American actor James Franco has been cast in the lead role of the new film. He bears an uncanny resemblance to screen idol James Dean. At his side, Germany's Guido Föhrweißer. He's been chosen to play German sports car mechanic Rolf Wüterich. In the 50s, Porsche sent Wüterich to Los Angeles to look after celebrity clients like James Dean, and of course, their deluxe cars.
In this case, the car in question is James Dean's Spyder 550. I look after his car and him, and I'm also together with him in the car when the accident happens. And he's killed, while I'm thrown out of the car and critically injured.
Action on the cars, action on the cars.
An experienced team of stuntmen recreated the last seconds before the tragic accident. Guido Föhrweißer was visibly affected by the scene. He was well aware it's only 2 hours by car from here to the scene of the actual accident. Before filming began, Foehrweisser did intensive background research to prepare for his role.
First, I went to a gas station that's been around since the 50s. I took a look around there, spoke with a few people, and I saw that they were still supplying racing fuel, 103 octane, the finest stuff. So I filled the tank up with that straight away and took the Porsche for a spin. Then I stopped off at a workshop where they restore old Porsches. I took a look at a few of the engines and fiddled around a bit with them. I found a coffee shop that has survived intact from that era. They've still got all these 50 specials on the menu. And gradually, I started to get a feeling for how things might have been for Rolf Wüterich and James Dean back in the 50s. A taste of how they lived. I just tried to get a bit of a feel for my character.
Guido Föhrweißer's last stop in Germany was Berlin, before he took the leap across the big pond 5 years ago to try his luck in Hollywood. Since then, he has slowly started to build up an impressive portfolio, with roles in a number of American films. He even made a guest appearance in the cult series The X-Files. It's quite an achievement. Roles are hard to come by, and competition is fierce.
You need 3 times the energy you have to use in Germany to get work here. The world's most beautiful people come here, along with the world's biggest, ugliest, fattest, and stupidest. They all gather here, looking for acting work. There's tremendous competition. It's like the Olympics and the World Championships rolled into one, if you can imagine that.
But the range of potential roles for German actors is greater than Foehrweisser initially anticipated. There is a lot of demand for foreigners with accented English.
There's a widespread belief that Germans only get to play Nazis here, but that's far from the case. More often, they're looking for someone to play a European artist, a cook, a hotel manager, a mad scientist, or such like. And now and then, of course, a villain. Because, naturally, films need them, too.
The move to Hollywood was the fulfillment of a lifelong dream for Guido Föhrweißer.
I always wanted to come to Hollywood. As long as I can remember, I've been a fan of the Hollywood classics. Heroes and legends, the kind of things you don't have in Germany. At the end of the day, if you want to make it, you've got to come here.